Russell Media, always hungry, never thirsty.
Yeah, your boy Lil Jon, them Eastside Boyz on the streets of motherfucking New York getting crunk. The hip-hop movie dot motherfucking com. Yeah! You got Jay-Z for the lyricist, you got Scarface, you know what I'm saying, for his lyrics. We come to goddamn get the party crunk and rowdy, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, that's our niche in this rap game, is to get the motherfucking party off the chain. Man, I don't even know what the fuck going on in Atlanta right now. I don't even be there no more. They got me on the road so much. But, you know, we just try to represent anyway, you know what I'm saying? Wherever we go, we take the ATL with us. That's why I got the ATL on my chest right now, because that's where I'm representing, ATL. That's what's in my blood, in my vein, you know what I'm saying? That's where I grew up. So that's what we represent everywhere. You know, I'm about taking the shit to another level, man, you know what I'm saying? We offering the ATL, but we want everybody to understand and respect what ATL niggas do and what we about. So when we got somebody like Nas, you know what I'm saying that, you know, wanting to do a record with me, you know what I'm saying, that shows that the music, the A-Town sound is getting a lot of respect. So it's like, let's do it, you know what I'm saying, let's make it happen. I like doing new stuff, you know what I'm saying? You take the music to another level when you do new stuff, because it's just spreading it out and making more people aware of it. You know what I'm saying? Now this crunk thing is even bigger now. Well, crunk is a lifestyle in Atlanta. We grow up, we live to be crunk. That's all we want to do is go to the club, get crunk. We might be riding in the parking lot of the mall on Sunday, 8 deep in the lack. You know what I'm saying? Our Chevy bouncing and shit, that's getting crunk. Man, everything we do basically from the club. So, you know, we in the studio, we act like we in the club. You know what I'm saying? We on the mic, we acting like we in the club. Whatever we doing, acting like we in the club, because our music is club music. That's what crunk music is, so that's how it's going down. Yeah. I need playback up loud. Give me some bass in that motherfucker. I'm on that crunk. Music gotta be loud so you feel the energy. The louder the music, the more it makes you move. So that's why we move the speakers close, so we can get a little bit crunker. The first take was good. Some good points, good shots in it, but since I'm just getting in, this is our first time together today, catching the energy and the vibe. So now we got this music, so let's take some, gotta take it and shit. We've been doing this shit for a minute in the ATL, grinding in the streets. Met my partners, the Eastside Boyz, while we was goddamn. We was all cool with this boy, Player Poncho, who was one of my artists, and they was his homeboy. So we ended up hanging out one night, getting drunk in the club. We started hollering chants and shit, and that's what we doing today, the same shit. So that's how it's going down.
Player Poncho had this song, What's Up, What's Up? Lil Jon was A&R and So Def. Me and Poncho and Lil Bo, the other Eastside boy, you know, we all over the click tight. Poncho got signed with So Def, and then that made us hang out with Lil Jon and So Def. So started getting to know Lil Jon, and we all just go to the club like 30 deep, man. Just one night was in there more just chanting, who you with? That thing, I know people jumping around with, who you with? John looked at me and said, man, we're gonna do a record. I was like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He called me like 2 days later, like, I got the beat. I listened to the beat on the phone. wrote the song like 5-10 minutes, man. And that was who you would get crunk. Now here we are, like 4 albums deep, man, platinum album. So it's like we up in New York, you feel me? So we done went from the dirty grinding streets of the dirty South, man, all the backwood towns, come all the way up into the East Coast to get love. Now we got love on the West Coast and the Midwest, man. That's
Lil Jon was working with an artist at the time named Player Pancho, and all us stayed in the same neighborhood together or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So when Pancho used to go do his show, me and Sam used to go hang out, kicking with them boys, you know what I'm saying? So we just hooked up one night in the club with Lil Jon and said we were gonna do Who You With. Everybody sat down and wrote it, and man, look, platinum album, here we are today, you know what I mean? Getting to that money.
We, Lil Jon and the Eastside Boyz, we the first artists to come out and say we are crunk artists. We make crunk music. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists that make records to get folks crunk, or that, you know what I'm saying, that came before us. But all we came to do is to make people get crunk and get the clubs crunk. So that's why we say we make crunk music, we crunk artists. So we the ones that's the first to say that. Then then that coming through that generation, you got like Banner, Bone Crusher, Baby D, you know what I'm saying, T.I., you know what I'm saying. But before us, we listen to 8 Ball, MJG, you know what I'm saying. We listen to all the P shit when Pete was doing this thing. We can take it even back to Luke, when Luke, you know what I'm saying, howling and screaming on records, getting crunk. So the old, you know what I'm saying, influences the new shit. Me Click, you know what I'm saying? We got Trillville with that Never Ever. We got Lil Scrappy with that Head Buster. We got my boy Bo Hagen. Y'all hearing him on the Dam. They doing their thing that's coming out through the BME Click. Then we got China White, she coming soon. We got Ubi dropping on the R&B tip through BME. Lil Jon Eastside Boyz. We got a little remix album and a DVD about to drop. We got the motherfucking 2 Crunk with TV about to drop. We got the porno, Lil Jon and Eastside Boyz American Sex Series about to drop. We got the energy drink Crunk Juice. We got the motherfucking Rim shouted. You goddamn trying to get this bread, my nigga. Y'all out there, when you goddamn get you a little something, little status, start flipping that shit over and put your name on some shit and make you some money. That's what it's about. Stacking that paper for the future. Check.